Hello there, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of November 10th through the 16th. The deck that I'm using today is what I call Keys to the Universe. That's what I've named my deck. If you were looking to buy it in stores, this would be called the Law of Attraction Tarot. And so let's just get started, Cancer. On Monday, you have the Knight of Wands showing up. This card is just something saying that you are channeling all your efforts really towards mostly one project, and you're really working on that, trying to get that taken care of and wiped out, basically. I feel like you're just trying to get it finished up. Maybe there's some kind of deadline coming up, but whatever's going on, just channeling almost all your energy straight on this one particular thing. Definitely taking your focus on Monday. Tuesday, what I have coming up for you, Cancers, is I have the Knight of Coins. Now, the Knight of Coins is a nice card to show up. It just means basically that you're being diligent about making your money. You're being diligent about where you're spending your money and making sure that your budget works and making sure that there's enough money to go around. So it's a card of diligence and of self-discipline, and it shows you just doing what you need to do to make sure all the loose ends are together financially on Tuesday. So for you on Wednesday, Cancer, we have the Ten of Coins, and I think this may be tied with all that diligence going on Tuesday, because on Wednesday what we've got is we have something that is adding some security to your manifest reality. So this could be something like purchasing a home, maybe closing on a home. Maybe Tuesday was all about getting ready to close on a home. Wednesday you're closing on a new home sale, something like that. This could also be getting a new promotion, getting a new pay raise, getting a new job. This could be getting a new car. This could be adding on to the home that you have. Could be, like I said, buying a new home. This is something that adds security to your manifest world. For some of you, this will be actually starting a class that adds value to you as an employee. So there's lots of stuff that could be. The bottom line, though, is on Wednesday, you are adding something to your security in the manifest world. Thursday, for you Cancers, what we have is we have the Hierophant in reverse. Don't ask me why he looks like a judge here. Normally he looks like the Pope. Either way, Hierophant in reverse really is talking about breaking out of old traditions. Feeling a little bit stifled by those and trying to find new ways of doing things, new and more creative ways. Looking around and realizing that, you know what, the way that we've just always done stuff just isn't always working anymore. And, improvising and tweaking and adjusting things a little bit. So Thursday, I definitely see you making some changes to do some things differently than the way they've always been done. Friday, what we have for you Cancers is we have the Knave of Cups coming up in reverse. Now this is really the impression that I'm getting off of this card for you guys on Friday is that this has to do with the relationship. It may or may not be romantic, and in most cases I'm feeling like for you guys it's not necessarily going to be romantic, but more of a friendship or a business partnership for most of y'all. And what's going on is you're going to see somebody's true colors, and it's going to kind of surprise you because you had given them credit for having more integrity than what it seems that they actually have from what you see on Friday. And so your opinion of them and your respect for them is going to be knocked down a little bit as a result of what you see when you see their true colors on Friday. Now, Saturday looks like a fabulous, fabulous day for you. I love this card, especially when he comes up right side up. You got the Fool. It's the Zero card. It's a new beginning. And the nice thing about the Fool is he's really not as foolish as the world thinks he is. What's going on whenever we get the Fool, and it's right side up, is that we have a situation that we know what we're supposed to do with it. However, that knowing is not based on anything logical. It's something that just comes up from within us. And so it's kind of hard to justify even to our own minds, much less to friends. And so it's hard to get support to do this thing that we know that we're supposed to do. Okay, so on Saturday you have this situation where you know exactly what to do with it, and in spite of not being able to really justify it or have any friend support on it, you go ahead and you do what you know that you should do. That is wonderful stuff there. I will tell you, that is striking out on something that is universe inspired or God inspired, however you want to look at that. And what happens when we do that is that God has our back, or the universe has our back. And it's the beginning of a wonderful new journey of trust and amazing new doors opening that we never could have imagined before, because now we're trusting the universe to be guiding us instead of our logic, which is very limited. Okay, so the next card that we have coming up is the Ace of Swords for you. Whoops, now this is Sunday. And so the Ace of Swords is also a really good card. That's another great card, and I think it's really tied into what you've done on Saturday, starting this whole new journey of trusting the universe. On Sunday, you get this whole new enlightenment coming in, and this enlightenment is something that is life-changing. It's that big. It's this whole new way of looking at things that you never saw before, that really just changes how you interact with the world, how you view yourself in the world, and how you view other people around you in the world. So like I said, this is a life-changing thing that happens on Sunday, and for most of you it's going to be a result of what you do, stepping out and trusting the universe on Saturday. Okay? So that is your week, Cancer. Now I have an exciting announcement to make this week, because I am having a tarot deck giveaway. The deck that I used for this forecast is one that I am giving away, and I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm giving it away because I've had it for 2 or 3 months now, and I've never really connected with it really well. And so I know from working with tarot for a while that if a deck is drawn, if a deck draws me in, draws me to buy it, and I don't connect with it, that it's because there's somebody out in the world that needs this deck that wouldn't have it if they didn't come in contact with me. So there's somebody out there watching one of my videos that needs this deck. So what I'm doing is I am having my Law of Attraction Tarot giveaway. So if you would like this deck, you can enter the contest to win it. All you have to do is text me or call me, and you can get my phone number off of my website. It's www.amista.info. I-N-F-O. Once you've got my phone number, you'll have to call me or text me sometime between November 5th and November 16th of this year, 2014. And in the call or text, I'm going to need a little bit of information from you. First of all, I want your name. Second of all, I want the best number to reach you back at. If you're calling from outside the United States, I need to know what country you're calling from so I know what country code to look up to contact you back if you should win. And then fourth, I want to either see in the text or hear in the phone call, I want that deck. So I know this is exactly what you're calling for. Okay? Let's see. So that's how you enter the contest to win the deck. And then what's going to happen is after November 16th, I'm going to talk to one of my friends. I don't know who yet, but I'm going to talk to one of my friends who hasn't had any interaction with anybody, so he'll be completely objective, or she, and they are going to pick a name at random. Whatever name they choose, that's going to be the winner of the deck, and then I'll contact you to get your mailing address and send the deck out to you. Now, if for some reason I contact somebody and I don't hear back from them within 3 days, what's going to happen is the deck is going to pass on to somebody else that is on that list that I've been keeping of people who have been contacting me. Okay, and that second person will be chosen at random as well. So we'll just do that as a backup plan. I'm sure we probably won't even need it, but it's there just in case. Okay, so that's the contest. So for those of you who would like to schedule a reading with me, all you have to do is go to my website, www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. There's all kinds of different ways to contact me there. Once you've contacted me, we'll go ahead and schedule a time for you and just go from there. For the rest of you, I will see you guys next week. Everybody, peace out.